It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion. This is for Thursday, the 18th of January. I'm Michael Groff. The warming trend continues to close out the week and heading into the weekend, but we will see clouds on the increase around here, and that's a sign of things to come. As a pattern change makes its way into the western United States, we'll see moisture coming in and eventually chances of rain in our forecast. We could actually see some pretty decent rain around here. Of course, the details and all of that, well, still a little bit up in the air. So we'll get into all of it and everything else as we dive on in. First, let's check that almanac from yesterday. Almost right where we ought to be. 68 degrees the afternoon high, 45 the morning low, 68, 46 are the averages for this time of year. 83 that record high, 26 the record low for the date. And taking a look at the upper air weather pattern across the nation. The Arctic air over the eastern parts of the nation, well, there's a secondary shot that's coming on down. And so we'll see another round of some rain, maybe a little bit of freezing rain over parts of Mississippi, Tennessee, far north Alabama. And temperatures will once again be well below average. They'll be in the deep freeze. But look what's happening out here in the west, just off the west coast. A lot of moisture building up out there. And we're going to start to see that coming in the form of mid and high level clouds tomorrow. And those clouds will be thickening up as we get into Saturday. And eventually by Sunday, the deeper moisture arrives and a trough comes in. And that's going to set the stage for some rain showers around here, potentially. Here's the watch warning map. Of course, the winter weather conditions over the northern plains and a few winter weather advisories all the way down into parts of Tennessee and north Alabama. Again, there could be a little sleet or freezing rain down there on top of the fact that they still have quite a bit of snow on the ground, parts of Mississippi and North Alabama. And so, and a lot of icy conditions still in that area as they haven't really thawed out yet, and they're not going to until early next week. For us, no advisories at the moment, but off to the north and west of us, winter weather conditions over the Pacific Northwest, some decent snow and some rain at the lower elevations. Convective outlook for today, no organized severe weather. There could be a little bit of thunder over South Florida. And here's that precipitation outlook. This is valid through Thursday morning of next week. Rain amounts in Phoenix, about a half inch, with a few spots potentially seeing more than that. The numbers looking more impressive. And we'll talk about what's going on with this weather pattern in more detail. To do that, we explore the models, see what they have to say. Here we go. This is the GFS, the 12Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Now, in the short term, we've got a ridge here and a dry northwesterly flow. And what it means for us down at the surface for the rest of the afternoon, sunny sky, and one of those Chamber of Commerce beautiful days. You know, you got the rest of the country in the deep freeze. How about for us, highs low to maybe even middle 70s? Yeah, we'll be above average today. And then tonight, clear in the evening, partly cloudy overnight with lows mostly in the 40s. Tomorrow, we'll see clouds increasing, partly cloudy in the morning, mostly cloudy in the afternoon. High temperatures still, though, in the low to mid 70s. Here comes Saturday, low to mid 70s, still likely with mostly cloudy sky. Again, mid and high level clouds, but the rain holds off, but you do see precipitation building to the west of us. Now, this stronger jet energy and associated broad troughing is going to start to come into the mix here on Sunday. And so moisture gets pulled northward, some deeper subtropical moisture. Now, understand this is not a vigorous short wave or a really powerful, huge winter storm that encompasses the western United States, one of these massive systems like we saw earlier in the month. Nevertheless, we will see scattered, mostly light showers around for the day on Sunday. Now, if you have outdoor activities, don't cancel them, but understand you will probably run into some raindrops here and there. And high temperatures will cool off quite a bit. We'll be back toward the low and middle 60s. Now, the snow level with all of this will remain up around 6,500, 7,000 feet. So this is not going to be a low elevation snow situation either. And then for Sunday night, as we move into Monday, we might get a little bit of a break, actually. The GFS kind of shows a slightly drier setup for us on Monday. Nevertheless, because there's model uncertainty here and there's still a lot of moisture around, I think we're still going to see at least a decent shot at some scattered showers, mostly light showers. High temperatures on Monday, still low to mid 60s. We'll keep that 40% chance of rain going. But Monday night and into Tuesday, rain becomes likely. We'll see widespread rain. And again, it's not going to be heavy, but this is another one of those high pop, low to low moderate QPF events. In other words, high probability of precipitation, but we're not talking about 2 inches of rain here. Again, rainfall on the order of about 1/3 to 2/3 of an inch across most areas. A few spots may see a bit more. But rain will be likely Monday night and into at least the first half of Tuesday. And high temperatures on Tuesday, again, upper 50s, low 60s. Now, that's going to start to move out by the time we get to Wednesday. There might still be a shower around, though, as now the GFS continues to show broad troughing in these weak little waves that continue to move through the base of the trough. So a generally unsettled weather pattern will be with us through at least the middle part of next week, and high temperatures remaining in the low to mid 60s. Here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 25th. And again, we still have low pressure here over the southwest. The GFS kind of tries to close this off into an upper low, and we have seen a number of different solutions on the ensemble guidance, kind of a Rex block maybe developing or some sort of situation like that. It's hard to say right now how this will ultimately play out, but if this is right, we might still have some clouds, breezes, maybe a shower around, and high temperatures remaining a little bit below average. And then as we go out 10 days, this is Saturday, the 27th. And hey, look, we still have low pressure just to the south of us. But at this stage of the game, that would just result in some clouds and temperatures near normal. Looking at rainfall for Phoenix off the GFS ensemble, the mean about 3/4 of an inch. Every member indicates rainfall, though. And so that's a trend. And obviously that's what we're looking at is trends out here. And the European ensemble actually is a little bit more robust, to the mean coming up toward an inch. And again, we would love to see a decent rain event here. I mean, most of us would. There's always a few of you I know. There's always that guy in the comments. I don't like rain. I don't like cold. I'd be happy if it was 110 every day. You polar bears that like this cold weather. I know. I get it. That's the beautiful part about these videos, and that's the beautiful part about living here, is there's weather for everybody. There's something that everybody likes. Give me the cloudy weather, give me the rain, because I know that we are coming up on the dry season. The hot, dry summer is just right around the corner. That April, May, June, the 3 driest months of the year. We know that's coming. So I'd love to, and of course, we're still in the midst of an extensive drought here across Arizona. So obviously, we could use all the rain we can get. And then temperatures off the national blend of models. There's going to be somebody that I like the heat. Stop making fun of me. All right, we've got temperatures generally at or maybe even a little bit above average here through much of the forecast period, especially late next week and into the following weekend. Remains to be seen how all of that is going to play out. And that's it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. Should you happen to enjoy these videos, then be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell, leave those comments, questions, and suggestions. Comments, yes, any and all, the haters included. We love each and every one of you. And I mean it. I don't care. Even if you are one of those sick people that loves it when it's 120 degrees, still, you're part of our family here. We love you. You're like that dysfunctional uncle that we still invite to Thanksgiving dinner anyway, even if he is weird. All right. The executive producer of the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion is my one and only, the sweetest of all time, the Asian sensation, and the proprietor of sweetchildaz.com.org and the Facebook page of the same name, Sweet Child Arizona. Talking about my Michelle. Check her out, and we've got her all linked up in the description below so you can check out all of her relevant links. And Michelle is one of those people, she loves the sun. Now, she doesn't love day after day after day of 110, but she loves the sun. She loves the warmth. She doesn't like it when it's cold. We're very different in that regard. That's what I'm saying. We love all opinions and all viewpoints here. We just love some of them a little bit more than others. All right, if you really like what we do here and you want to support us monetarily, you can click on that little thanks icon below the video and make your monetary contributions, $2, $5, $5,000. All of it helps in the furtherance of this video, and we just love to have some fun here. That's what we do. All right, thank you guys so much for watching and all of your continued support. It is so greatly appreciated. Please be safe out there, and you guys have yourselves a beautiful rest of your Thursday.